That was a very entertaining round of Melee. If we see 5 games of that, I will be quite impressed.
That was a lot of teamwork.
Yep.
Alright, so let's see. Puff and Falcon working together. I'm not exactly sure how well that does. I trust their teamwork because I'm sure they've done this combo before. But I feel like if Falcon was Fox, it might have been a little bit better.
So you just want to go to the single set?
Let's see. Oh, maybe he will get offended and choose Falcon.
This is the beginning of set 1 of Grand Finals.
Let's see. If you have
So feel free to tag in if you want.
Jigglypuff on your team, of course, anytime you get a grab, it's going to end up getting a rest. You should almost always get a rest out of a grab. But with Falcon, you can't really, like, save him. Oh, he gets the taunt off, starting to fill up his super meter. Goes for a forward smash. I am not liking his decision making so far with Falcon, but it's only the first 10 seconds of the game.
SanchAZ is going to need to be extremely precise with his hitboxes. With Falcon's aerial mobility, how fast he flies in the air, any aerial he throws out is liable to hit his teammate unless he's very careful about what zone he puts it in.
I think the problem I have with this team is I would consider both Falcon and Puff to be support characters. I wouldn't expect Falcon to be the one that goes in because he usually has to put someone on the ropes to feel comfortable around them. He is still kind of bad, even though he's generally considered a pretty good character, but he has to do a lot of stuff to make it work.
I don't know what he's doing right now.
I don't know
He's
either.
definitely disrespecting him a lot.
I don't know, but they pulled ahead now. 1 knee was all it took, but Duffy does the walk-away forward smash. Jigglypuff goes down 2.
Not going to be enough for SanchAZ, but it is enough for CornHolio. And SanchAZ is at 182%. There are very few things that won't kill him at this point.
Alright, the Mountain's going to toss up this action a little bit.
Alright, that is a very dead Falcon.
So red team up by a stock right now, even though Marth's at a very high percent. That's not to say that he can't keep them out with his big old disjointed hitbox. Wave it around, just wave it around.
So Duffy's got a pretty significant... Oh, SanchAZ gets the down air, gimp on Treyvon, and taunts afterwards. Knowing that Treyvon's not going to make it back. It looked like Treyvon got knocked under the stage.
I'm just not feeling this right now. They are technically ahead, but I don't know how much of that is just Treyvon and Duffy not really working together that well. Alright, well, there we go. We've evened it up, but Jigglypuff...
Right.
Oh, now everyone's taunting.
They're trying to catch up, but I think they might have actually dropped the edge guard on Jigglypuff because they did that.
It's okay. Oh, the reverse forward air on Jigglypuff. It's okay. We've evened up the stocks now.
It was good work by CornHolio, though, especially considering he had such a high percent. Just getting any little bit at that high percent means a lot.
Oh, that's it.
Very
nope,
strong back air from
jump.
CornHolio. No way Duffy is getting out there to save Treyvon.
No, I wouldn't even try for it. Because at that point, you would both have to be edge guarded against Jigglypuff, and if you land on the stage, you should probably get D'd.
And CornHolio ends up edge hogging SanchAZ, so they're at an even stock count now.
Ooh. They aren't working together. They're both going for the same stuff at the same time. Barely
CornHolio
dodges the jab reset.
Yeah. If CornHolio had jabbed in the other direction, that would have been a guaranteed rest.
This is still fairly even. Jigglypuff is about 1 solid hit away from dying. But, okay, Marth wasn't.
Oh, Duffy!
Gotta be able to react to that.
There.
Sometimes your partner just gets knocked onto the ledge when they're trying to help you. You have to up B. You can't just, like, not up B. Help out your buddy. Help out. There you go. That's what you get for taunting. Grab that ledge, and it's all over. All right, now it's a 1v1.
Oh,
Duffy's Marth.
I do not agree with that forward smash at all. I'm not sure if Duffy has the technology to beat this Puff, based on what I've seen from playing the Puff earlier.
I don't know.
He does have good fundamentals. I'm just not sure. Like, if CornHolio gets in with some, like, crouch to rest or something like that,
it's possible, but I'm getting the feeling that Duffy can just swing his sword around and keep him out.
The thing is, with this matchup,
there it is.
Okay, yeah. Marth can keep Puff out, but when Puff gets in, she has harder punishes. So just because Marth is tending to win neutral doesn't necessarily mean that he's going to win the 1v1. But it looks like Duffy did have a handle on it there. He knew when to swing. And that's really the most important part against Jigglypuff. You can miss a lot of tech.
Also, we had way too much taunting in that match. I think playing Captain Falcon, he was expecting to just, like, dunk on these guys, get some really swag knees off, and taunt them and stuff, but on second thought, when you lose, you probably shouldn't be doing that.
There was some pretty severe disrespect going on there.
All right, red team just sitting here, holding them, trying to keep them off.
Okay.
Ends up hitting each other. There goes one rest. SanchAZ getting a really nice dash attack. That's a good way to wake him up. Duffy a little slow on that forward air.
And a little too fast on the forward smash.
Oh, Jigglypuff ducking under grabs. Duffy, I think Duffy's getting scared and jumping too early, and now, oh my gosh, what's Jigglypuff? CornHolio. I don't want to say CornHolio because I keep on trying to call him Beavis. That doesn't really work. Oh, air dodges through it. You never really see it roll out that much. I feel like it might work better in teams since there's so much chaos, but I don't want to, like, tell people to do that when it's such a quirky move. I want to say bad move because clearly you can kill people with it, but it requires a lot of commitment. Oh, that was really smart. Duffy just holding his shield so that Treyvon can get a down smash off.
I'm seeing Duffy having a lot of success against CornHolio. Especially after that 1v1, I think Duffy can be pretty confident if he gets put alone with CornHolio that in a neutral state, he can come out on top. So, I want to see that matchup getting put together. And right now, it looks like Red Team is just trying to play the zone. I think they could do the man-to-man if they had a mind to do. It might be the strategic shift that they need.
Back air?
Because right now, this is looking much more like it did the first set that they played. It's looking like...
Oh, he accidentally kills the heck out of him! That was a nasty up smash. You would have thought he was on red team the way that went down. Oh, and he uses the invincibility. Treyvon showing how to get these grabs on Puff right now. Alright, it's still in Blue's favor though. They're still up a stock, and they're about to be another one.
The other advantage is that Marth has a better recovery than Sheik, and that's what you need against Puff. You need delays, you need little stalls, so that she can blow her aerial and you can still get back to the stage.
SanchAZ takes the forward smash. Oh, but no one's in an edge guard position to keep him from getting back on.
Yeah, Duffy should not have gone for that down air there. It didn't really get him all that much, and it put him in too much lag to punish SanchAZ's recovery.
Alright,
we've got a forward smash on CornHolio.
He says, hey Sheik, here's your Marth.
SanchAZ just comes back and wrecks everybody. Oh my god.
Wow. Alright, so it's going to be 1-1. Counter pick worked out just fine for him. Let's see if anyone switches up their characters going into the third game, and it looks like it.
SanchAZ is going to Sheik.
So SanchAZ goes Falcon, then he goes Fox, then he goes Sheik.
And he has a Falco as well. We've seen it before. Those are his 4 characters, and those are all about as good as each other.
Now we've seen Treyvon and Duffy being very dominating on this map in the past couple sets, so I expect them to do really well on this map again, even despite the character change. Randall coming in for a second. Oh, the phantom hit on that forward smash.
That made me
He was 1 pixel wrong. Oh, that was probably the one time that going in on a forward smash would have worked. Save your buddy with a forward beat. Oh, but he misses it. He had all the opportunity.
His execution has not been on point.
All right, get that. Oh, okay. He didn't even have to go for the back air. He's trying to hit Jigglypuff, but ends up hitting Sheik. Tries to hit Sheik, ends up hitting his teammate. Duffy is putting on a lot of percent on red team and not as much on blue team.
He hasn't lost the stock, but Treyvon has taken so much percent recently that this is not a lead.
He's not playing well right now. So they're a stock behind on their counter. No, this isn't their counter pick.
I do not like Duffy just running up and swinging at SanchAZ. That is not what you do against Sheik. That is exactly what Sheik is designed to punish.
Yeah. I think he's still in his Fox mindset right now.
Yeah.
Not that it's necessarily a good idea to do that against Fox either, but it at least doesn't get you Sheik punished.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a nice forward air to forward smash though.
Ooh,
And then takes care of
tipper.
Jigglypuff all the same. That might be the confidence boost he needs to get back in this game.
And then he
until he kills
kills his
Treyvon. This is really strange for me because every time I play teams with Treyvon, Treyvon just kills me every time. Doesn't matter, actually it doesn't even matter if I'm on his team. Whoever's on a team with him, he kills them all the time.
So you're saying
it's
this
kind of
is
weird
karma.
to see. Yeah, it's kind of weird to see Duffy sit here and kill him every chance he gets. I'm not sure if Treyvon's ready for the someone hitting him matchup. Oof. Everyone's going for this ledge right now. That was actually a good call. I like doing Sheik's up B in the middle of the stage, especially with teams, for the same reason that Jigglypuff can just go for whatever rest she wants. You've got someone to help you out, and the up B makes you invincible and puts out a massive hitbox, knocks people up, perfect for combos. So if you got a teammate and you're playing Sheik, I would just throw out some up Bs, see if it gets you somewhere.
Not to mention that it's a teleport, and they might have to predict where you're going to go. They might just guess wrong, and you get away for free.
Alright, so we've got 1 stock each for red, 2 stocks each for blue. Jigglypuff is at high percent, so it could be 1 strong hit away from death. But Marth's also getting up there. Alright. That was worth it, totally. Even though Jigglypuff died, that got rid of 1 character, and that gets rid of 2.
Duffy was actually playing that quite well. SanchAZ was expecting him to come in immediately, and he was doing very, very long falling down airs. But then he read SanchAZ's roll, but failed to execute and get the grab. So as Sheik got up, he was able to get the grab out in time. Just wait for Duffy. Wait for his partner to
neutral
come
B, neutral B. Oh. Fox was on the other side of the stage. He had no way to come over and help Jigglypuff.
And he's got a taunt.
Oh man, these guys and their disrespect. Are they even like chatting with each other, or are they just going like, no, super seriously, come on, come on.
I cannot see SanchAZ. He's the one who's been throwing out most of the taunts. So I really couldn't say.
Oh, I was really expecting that up air to kill him, but pretty good DI from Duffy.
Oh my God.
To save it, and
did you see SanchAZ's charged down smash there?
I did not.
It was very, very close to shield poking Treyvon, and he charged it almost all the way up.
I really wish I could see more like teams saving each other from red team. There's no reason that she can't just throw a needle out and help save Marth a little bit. I feel like they're passing up some good opportunities to save stocks. It isn't too far off from being even. All they have to do is close out this stock, and now it's evened up. They do have a bit of a percent advantage, but those things can get turned around extremely fast in this game. Especially when you get a nice
God,
steal.
that was such a good down throw.
Oh, there we go! All right,
That
things
was such
turned
a
around
good
so
down throw from
fast.
Duffy. That was great awareness, great execution, and they just played the edge guard from there on out perfectly.
I actually think that up tilt would have killed Sheik had it not been for the pump hit, but it all turned out. Oh, and there's another taunt. Why are they doing this?
And SanchAZ let Duffy on stage there, basically. He was the only one who was in a position where he could run off and get the edge guard in time. As it was, he only took a few extra percent for letting Duffy live that long, but ooh.
Wow.
You have to wonder if that's ever going to come back to bite blue team in the butt.
Wow. I'm sorry, but if that was intentional, that was an amazing play. Ooh, that wasn't enough, though. That wasn't enough.
And now SanchAZ is going to drop down and make sure his teammate gets there safely. That was really smart.
Duffy read it, too, and he missed the punish.
Wow. Okay.
There's a lot of execution failures going on right now. Oh, and
that is the ultimate execution failure.
All right, last chance. It is 1-2. Now that's it.
That is doubles grand finals. SanchAZ and CornHolio taking it, I believe, 3-1 over